Let's mute me and take a look. See if I've started yet. Mute me. It's like mutiny, but with mute. Potato is open. If you'd like to enter. And I am just getting started, which means I'm finishing up these stupid writs and then we'll get going looking at houses. But I was already on this character and I was running late, so I figured you'd want to see me if you could, rather than see nothing, right? Okay. Caffeinating. Caffeinating. We are caffeinating. Almost done. I got one more. But we can look at a house between then. Why not? We have a bunch of houses to look at today for the DDA fairy houses. We started looking at a couple of them yesterday, and J Heart's been reviewing those too. Hello. So I'm not really sure if I should lay off or not. Hey, Azalea. But he seems to be hitting up the same sources as me, so I don't know what to do about that. Know what I mean, Jellybean? I don't want to keep showing you guys the same houses all the time, but I don't know what to do. All right, let's get one more non-silk thing there. Then we take a thingy there. Okay. Let's go look at a house. Let's go look at a house. Good morning, everyone. All right, what do we have? What do we have? Let's see if Eve of War has enough items. Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late. A couple minutes late. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything worth telling you about updates about the game. Excuse me. 470 items. Definitely 8 items enough to look at. Interesting combination. We've got those snowy trees up front, which are nice. And then, you know, Christmassy red and everything. Let's see if I can close that. Yeah. And then it's some with the regular flowers, too. It's a little bit of both. Okay. Definitely got some holiday vibe here. Closed up most of the room. Here's a feast. Grapes and cheese and all sorts of delicious stuff. That is a nice Christmas tree. I like that people are making their own because the regular one isn't all that, you know, impressive. And the Dragon Treasure makes really good presents. Does it? I wish we didn't have to buy it, but yeah. Look how shiny. They layered the plates. This looks like a charger and this looks like a regular plate, so it's even more shiny. That is interesting. Normally what you can do is, if you want, you can make chargers with EHT, but that's not everybody's thing, right? So I'm not going to tell everybody to do that. I'm just saying it's something you can do if you want to. If you want to. Definitely got the shiny going on. Can we go in here? Probably. Bedroom. Green fire. And then the vampire windows. And I believe This is a toilet. A very ornate toilet, if you ask me. And that looks like a shower or bath. Oh, Lord. Why? Nobody wants you. Go away. Spammy spammers who spam. This looks under construction up here. I'm thinking. We've got another Christmas tree outside. Candles and glowies. And what's this over here? A doorway. 2 glowies and things. I have a feeling this is under construction. It's unevenly decorated, and I have a feeling that's because they started with the lovely Christmassy interior and probably didn't get a chance to do all the rest of the things they wanted to do yet. Speaking as someone who's going through the same problem with my house, except I kind of built it and then didn't really do the Christmassy stuff yet with it yet, and so I'm like kind of the opposite, but I'll get to it. I'll get to it. All right, so that's about it. Let's see. Yes, it was lovely. I loved it. It was beautiful. I thought it was great. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know that you can't still do that. I wouldn't have been able to guess how many items were inside versus out. I would have to just randomly guess for sure. So hopefully that's not spoiled. I don't think that that's something I could do off the top of my head easily. Apparently Werewolf is still broken and there's still crashes. Nice, huh? But we do have natch potes. Where are they? Natch potes. They're saying they fixed ready checks. Put back Indrix around the paddocks who had disappeared. Something I didn't even notice. Housing. Fixed an issue where some homes would ignore the access permissions set by their owner. Fixed a crash associated with linking a large numbers of furnishings in certain particularly complex arrangements. Seems like both of those things would be important to us, right? Nice to know. I'm still behind in indexing all of the vid streams I've done. I don't think I've indexed the one from yesterday. But I will be doing that today and I'll post it. If you'd rather me cut that out of the stream, I can. It's up to you, but I don't think that it would ruin anything if we left it in, because it's such a lovely home. But it's your decision in the end. They fixed a game client freeze for certain things. It's fake. It's a filter. I wear filters for my streams so that I can be silly. Not my real hair. Allow me to demonstrate. See? Totally fake. This isn't my real hair either, and not my real horns. I know it's hard to believe, but it is not my real horns. I like to be silly and wear silly things. with the filters. Come on. Fake horns. Not real. So it looks like a bunch of different dungeons that were crashing, they fix, theoretically. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I even have a thing that lets you change it. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I hope they have a lot of fun with it. No, that makes a lot of sense. I think that's a really good, clever idea of making people do that as an event. It's really smart. Schmart! Just like you, you're schmart. Let me just plop these in to here. Eat my new thing, chèvre salad, which is gross. Chèvre, however you pronounce it. Hey, Slapstick. Gonna switch to Big Me, and then we'll start looking at houses again. We have really cool houses for DDA. Hello. We're doing fairies, so there's fairy houses. We started with charolais already, but there are others. A whole bunch, theoretically. Oh no, I was reading the Natchpotes and then I got away from it. Fixed a rare crash related to animations. Fixed a crash caused by certain characters in chat and guild MOTDs. Oh, that's smart. You were being able to crash people based on that? Thanks so much for the subscription, Evil Bob. Fixed a crash that could occur when a character had many spell effects active? What? That's crazy. I can't believe they have these. That these are actual problems that they actually had in the game. Wowzers. Good job, guys. Can't believe it. People are like complaining and saying things like, there's no excuse for crashing anymore. It's been a month. What are you, their teacher? I mean, it's like, you don't get to say that and tell, well, say it, but then leave. Hey, Drift. Because honestly, like, I'm sure they're not leaving the crashes in on purpose. What a silly thing to say. If you don't like how they're allocating their resources, then go to another game. It's sounding like you're their parent or something. There's no excuse for this behavior. Tack for Dorella. That's cute. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Once again, you don't have to, but I do appreciate it. Okay. Let me get going. As soon as I log in, here we go. All right, let's look at one of the fairy homes. DDA. This is not a contest, by the way. These things are more showcases. So Loca di Patio. I don't think I've seen anything by them. If they get mad at me, I apologize, and I don't blame them for being mad. Lots of little dancers there. Loca di Patio, St. Delyn's. All right, I'm having massive arthritis pain. I will be right back. I gotta take something. Can't even walk this leg. And she was standing in front of it. I didn't think she had a problem with non-running water, but apparently she's a snob now. That could be. Alright. Wow, this is like the second Zelda reference. Oh, shoot. In a whole day. Really cool Zelda reference. My husband, once again, would love this. Hey, Mr. Potato, remind me tomorrow to show you both of, or today, to show you both of the Zeldas. Yep. So, 30 items. Really cool. I think this is so lovely. It's just dead on because Nick's ads are so annoying. Which is perfect, right? Too cute. I like that, Loka. Lady Commander's Goronir. Alright, have we been to your Goronir, Ms. Commander? Yes, 5 months ago. Let's peek in. Peek in! It is perfect! It's 30 items, exactly. It's beautiful. It's well done. Yeah. Oh, that would be the husband checking in. Andy, stay on if you're still here. Let me show you something from yesterday real quick. Because I think... Stay on for 1 sec. Gonna show you the other one. Excuse me for a moment. We had community open houses. It was a Black Vine Villa. It was Trassus. Okay. I'm going there right now. Ow. That is Mr. Potato, by the way, the Temple of Time. The guy is saying Temple of Time, A. Berkbam. Mr. Potato! Okay, here we go. So, first of all, you've got the little tri-star thinger, and then you have Navi saying, hey! And they made a little Navi. Isn't she cute? And then they made this into a castle, which it is not normally. And then the really adorable thing that got me was the broken pot with the crystal in it, or the gems in it. That is not a normally broken pot. What they did is they sunk 3 different pots, it looks like, to make it look broken. And then it's just amazing. I love what they've done here. And then you go inside. And this is the interior. Triforce, is that what it is? And then you've got this, listen! And then you've got some sort of game here with the 3 different, Tress, you're on! Hi, we love it! I was showing my husband, he's a big Zelda fan. So I wanted to show him, even though I showed it yesterday, I wanted to show my husband it again because he didn't get a chance to see and he's a huge fan. And then we have somebody hiding over here who I don't know, I don't know what they're supposed to be because I don't know the game that well. But there's another Navi and then there's the sword. And that's all really I get. But it's so adorable and it's so well done. And I wanted to show my hubby, Mr. Potato. Is this a puzzle? Like, is this a puzzle thing here? Oh, I'm only up to the second one. So, I haven't gotten through them all. Went to Lady Commander's already, previously. We can always go back, but Threalina Althalothi, did she? You did a great job, I love it. And I spent a lot more time on it yesterday, so please don't be offended. Oh, Velothi, we went to that 2 months ago. Sea of Stars. Ah, okay. One of these days I should have my husband helped me with. We went to that one 4 months ago. We might have to go back to some of these. Drasenfer. You don't have to keep staying on. I just wanted to show you those 2 houses. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, a lot of people reusing their houses. Not that I'm mad or anything, but Kamala's Goronir. I actually think it's a great idea to reuse your house. Here it is. Fae Village, we've seen that. Elder Scrolls TV Cold Harbor. I think I've seen that too. Elder Scrolls TV. Yeah, Macalania Woods. Wow, we've seen all of these? Crazy. Arian's exorcised. This is the problem when you visit as many houses as I do, right? Hyakatori's Goronir. Oh no, I've seen them all. Trass, your Blackvine Villa, which we loved. Swank's exorcised. I would assume I've seen Swank's everything. Oh, this was her Smurf house. Charlotte Goronir we saw yesterday. John Blacksad. He did Goronir. Have we seen all of these homes? That's insane if we have. No, we have not seen John Blacksad's Goronir. This is pleasing. Let's go. Come on, what? Hi. Thank you again, Tress. It was very joyful when I first found it. I was like, look at the pot! Look at the broken pot! Oh, that was so cute. And it's the most charming detail, but you're pretty much dead on with Navi, right? For the fairy thing. All right, this is John Blacksad's Korogu Forest with 15 effects. Is this the... This isn't the bamboo forest. I don't know this one. We have a lot of hangy stuff. And I can't put my finger on it. Wait, there's a horse. Come on, what? I have to play with your name now because it's a funny name. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Fun name. Wait, where? I didn't see it. Or maybe I saw it and didn't know what it was? I'm sorry. We could go back. Another fairy. I wish that they had nice fairies too, because the Nixads are kind of jerks. They're not even just on the wall under vines. It's just 2 busts stuck together. Huh. Okay. For a fun name. Wow, I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm all turned around in here. But I wish they had nice fairies too, right? Because the jerky fairies are... Well, thank you, Trass. You really... It was a very joyful build. It was lots of fun and nostalgic. And I never even played it, but I've watched my ex-husband play it. Sorry, Andy. I never watched you play Zelda, but I watched Jared do it. He's one room over. So I recognize some of it. Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen. Well, I'm sorry. If you had pants on, I'd have you in here to show me. But somebody doesn't have pants on. Am I not supposed to go through here? I'm just jealous. No, I mean, technically I could have no pants on. You guys wouldn't see it. What do I care, right? So this is like, I'm so confused by this build. So this looks like a normal home. I don't think fairies would live in this section. This might be they're living around with the fairies. The fairies are kind of like evil fae in this game. We don't really have... I could have really not... I could! There are filters like that put clothes on. Gosh, that would be nasty, though. Could you imagine if you lag out and suddenly you're just naked? Aww! Little bantam guar. My husband and I were having a discussion about the plural of guar. Is it guar or guars? I could not find an official answer, but it seems that mostly they use guar, but a lot of people say guars, so I'm not really sure. I assumed it was guar as plural. Who knows, right? Okay, I didn't find the Indrik before. Guarzies? You would say that. Look at the cute little spot for sleeping and doing stuff. I didn't even catch that it had this guaril? Grease! Grease. That is funny. Alright, I'm totally lost. I'm sorry. I got all turned around in here. It's pretty, though. I guess it doesn't really matter if you're turned around if it's pretty. Honk! But guar don't make noises. If they do, they're more like grunts. They grunt sometimes. I don't know. Guac. And I found guar on UESP. Here. This is what it says. Reddit. The source of everything. Reddit, right? They said, guar is most common, but both guar and guars can be used. So it's either? The Cliffsrider song says guars, but I have known others to use 1 guar, 2 guar, a pack of guar, 2 pack of guars. I don't know. People speculating at the end of that. Apparently guar is a valid Scrabble word, though. It's a legume used as food for cattle. It's an actual thing. A real thing in the real world. The guar. I'm sorry, I got distracted by guaring. It's an actual word. Plus it has other languages in it of what that word would be in other languages, which is interesting for my Euros. Fascinating. Squirrel! That's true too, but I don't think they made them out of guars. Oh, is this another Triforce with Navi? Oh, we have another one. Okay, I found it. That's that special sword, right? What is that sword called? Guaring tribes. You're a Guaring tribe. I don't know what that means. Wait, that's got a face on it. Is that a thing? That tree has a face on it. I'm glad I kept looking. Deku tree? It's a face. Can't go in it. The Master Sword, is that what it's called? I don't know these things. I'm sorry, I don't have these things known yet. I think I've seen everything. Why did everybody's brain go to Navi? Was she just that iconic? Like, I don't really know why everyone thought Navi. Alright, well, I'm thinking I caught it all now. Because I'm double checking and it seems like I caught it all. Apparently, it's a good thing I didn't enter, because if I had, I would have lost. Alright, next one is who are you? Ballet Seri's Exorcised. Let's see if we've seen that. Ballet Seri. Ballet Seri has a lot of tasty ones. A year ago. Okay, we can do that one. Fairie Wood. A year ago is long enough that I feel comfortable going back and re-exploring. I probably won't remember it a year later. The pain is so bad today. There is a Smurfs one too, but for the most part, I think most of these are just fairy type things, not really specific. Okay. Oh, there we go. Did I sign in yet? No. All right, we've got Ballet Seri's Fairie Wood with 7 effects, and I can tell already one of them is darkening, which if you're going to work with fabricant trees, darkening up stuff really looks amazing. This is exorcised, by the way. Well, because she was annoying, right? Yeah, I can show you the Smurf one right after. But we've seen it recently, but I don't mind going back. Look at this pretty exterior. They reskin the exterior in crystals and hedges. This is... Oh, I love the chairs. How beautiful. See, turning down the darkness just a touch makes everything that glows just a little bit glowier. And I really like the effect. What happened? It clearly didn't work. This is a little bed section here. Look how lovely that is. So sweet. Because she obviously became that annoying. Oh, look at that flower arrangement. Oh, a lot of love went into this house. You can tell. Somebody was just feeling it. I wonder how long it took them to make it just the way they wanted it. Like, it's easy to come up with a charming idea or two. Hey, Torber. But to do enough that, you know, you can fill a whole house with isn't always easiest. Sup, C code. I like this tree. I don't use it enough. I think it's got a lot of potential. Oh, somebody got the fake unicorn. What is this comics thing? Are they ever going to give us a real unicorn? Or are they just always going to, like, rip us off with little fake unicorns and say, here, have a unicorn, ha. Cute little seating outside. I love the table and chairs. Oh, you couldn't turn her off? Fairy. Stab. Fairy ring, by the way. Well done. You know what I found, Slapstick? You gotta do it in stages. You have to just, let me show you what I mean. I find that, for example, with my house that I'm working on right now, I do like an hour, maybe 2, and then I stop and go, okay, I can't put in that much more effort tonight. So then I'll come back at it and I'll be like, okay, I want to work on this aspect. And then I'll put an hour into that or whatever. Sometimes it's just, it's easy to just keep going. Like you're inspired, you have it, the juice is flowing. But other times it's like, okay, I can do a little bit now, I can do a little bit now. That's why sometimes it takes people months to finish a build. And I think that some of the people who are running contests right now don't realize that. And so we have the problem of not having enough time for contests because we don't have the energy. This looks better at night, by the way. But for example, I was working on this one yesterday. This is my pots and pans for sale and everything. And then I have this house. Put a little bit of energy into this yesterday. Then mainly what I did yesterday was make these bells here. Oh, that's too bad. You should. I bet you would be amazing to see what you come up with. This is the butcher. And then here I've been working on trying to get this lit right. Thank you. Oh, and I stole this from, who was it yesterday? Somebody had, I have to flatten these, but somebody had the seats of the Snow Princes as windows, and I thought it was a brilliant idea, but I will flatten them and add additional stuff to them, but I like them as a start. I need to figure out what to do about a door here. But this is the, thank you. This is the bread bakery. I don't know how to stop the snow blowing through. I don't think I can. So I'm not sure what to do about it yet. And then this is the toy store, which also has the problem with the snow blowing through. Not sure what to do about that. But this is the toy store. So, you know, I add little bits here and there as I go. And try to figure out what to do about the snow, which I don't think I can really do anything about, unfortunately. Blowing into my homes. Yes, shout yourself out if you're a streamer. Do what Torver does. So yeah, I'm eventually going to do something with this church, but for the time being I had it blocked off. Oh no! Well, it'll give me a chance to catch up. Yeah, it sucks that it blows through my houses, but what you gonna do? And then this is the parish, and this will be a sled. So it's supposed to look like a, what is it called? A courier knives type thing. But I mean, I'm picking at it, right? I'm not really doing it all at once. I'm just picking at it. And I tried. I couldn't get them to stay out. I made a box to try to stop anything from coming through, and it didn't work. Yeah, I could do that with EHT. For example, I can do sky. I mean, it's not exact, but then we'll do the void, right? And then what you would do to make it look even more nighttimey, you take lighting and you go brightness global, and you turn it down a lot more than that. So you would do a lot darker. Ah! I went too dark. Too dark. That's good. And then I would probably add more snow. So I would add weather, heavy snow. And that's about as nighttimey as you're going to be able to do. You're not going to be able to make it fully night all the time like that. But I could do this, and that's about as close as it can come. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Some exteriors look kind of bad, but this one doesn't look too bad like this. I think it kind of works out. I don't know. We'll move things around and see. But I like this. It's actually kind of nice. Giving the feeling I was looking for, which is like, you know how you see those old Courier knives or Kincaid things, and you look inside and there's like this yellow light, firelight looking, coming out of the windows? That's what I really was going for. So it just looks warm and inviting. So that's what I did. Thank you. I like it too. The next one I meant to do. Okay. These are Dembélés. Rochambeau's Homage. Let's see. Thank you. I'll Rochambeau you for it. Rochambeau Humble Mud. Yep, we've been to that one 5 months ago. And Elodie Exorcised. No exercise. Yay, we get to go to one we haven't been to before. So this will be the third new one. And I'll allow J Hart to do all the tours of the ones that we've seen before. That way, you know, you'll get to see something different probably. Because I'm sure not all of you were here every single day that I toured these. But, you know, we'll see enough. I actually think this looks really good with the effect. Looks good. All right, and then I should have I have some requests. Let me go look at my request to stream tour. Shenzi, did we do that? Ah, just the PCEU. Zulu Skunk, we can do that one. And Thisbe, also on EU. I should. Oh, I have a video from Nestarish I can show. Okay, we have a bunch on EU I need to show. All right, so this is Elodie's Exorcised. And no effects, 399 items. Doesn't it seem right off the bat so much more cheerful than the normal Exorcised? I think it's all the wedding flowers really doing it. No, don't freeze. Uh-oh. Your jester's coffer is floating. You may want to lower that just a tiny bit. This is so cheerful. Except for the anus monster isn't terribly cheerful, but beautiful. Carefully chosen book, by the way. Glenmoral Weird makes perfect sense for this. It is. I probably have more than that in my storage, though, because I'm a little bit of a lighting addict. Take a nice little bath here under the chimes. Little waterfront view over here. Yeah, the glass lanterns are probably close to my favorite, if not my favorite. They're so lovely. They have such an atmosphere to them. Also, you can kind of picture them staying on in the rain. As long as the rain's not coming directly down, it should be fine. Look at how enchanted they made this whole little pond seem. This is really pretty, Elodie. Really pretty. Definitely fairy-like. Good lighting, too. Let me see if that other house is something. We have not been to an Amaya, so let's check out Dispal, and then we'll head over to EU for the people who asked for review, for tours, rather. Ow. Ow! Make everything stop hurting, please. It hurts so much. Yeah, people asked for that, but they were told during the ESO live that they didn't know how to do it. The coders said, "We really don't know how to do that." They said they had enough trouble with pathing that, like NPCs, that. Welcome to DS Haunted House. 12 out of 2,000 effects, 568 items. This is Amaya. This is Amaya. It had to be snakes. Indiana Jones. Uh-oh, is this a jumping puzzle? Snakes! Look at the snakes! Very abstract interpretation of it had to be snakes. Very cute. And I suppose you have to jump the dead bodies, which I don't know that I could do very well. Lie down and rest. You'll be safe. No, probably won't be. Sploosh. One of these is not real. And it's not that one. It's that one! Yay, yay, yay! Well, they said at the time that they released this that they didn't know how. And I can see their thinking being, there's so many ways to make that problematic, like could cause a lot of problems with the game performance, as well as people trying things they hadn't counted on that would end up being what's the word? Not cheatery, but offensive or whatever. I can see there could be a whole host of problems that they never counted on that they may not want to invite into their game, given the there's the from the second movie, right? The shout the message in the paintings on the wall. What? Hi. Oh, you gotta shout hi. The person must need to be here for that. Okay. So the next step is probably gonna require a trigger, which we don't have, and the person isn't here to do it. So we're gonna have to just pause and assume that we are done. Sadly. Oh! I found the sneaky. My ball of yarn may help open the path forward. Where is your ball of yarn, kiddo? Right there. I bet you're gonna fall through right here. There's the arrow. Is that pointing in a direction? Am I supposed to fall through that? I'm assuming I have to fall through that. Let me see if I can figure it out. Is there a roof? Yeah, you must have to fall through it, and I just haven't found the spot yet. Or I'm just wrong. I think I've hit the wall at this point. How is it I can walk a little bit through this wall? It's odd. Does anyone know the trick to this? Elsewhere, garden gate. Wait a minute. That's how. You had to open the gate. That's clever! Okay, that was actually sneaky clever. That was really good. I see nothing better than to jump into the golden sun. Here's what the fox says. Look closely for a way down. Jump into the golden sun. Well, there's the golden sun, probably. Look closely for a way down. This is rather tricksy. There's got to be a way to get up. There you go. Jump into the golden sun. Look carefully for a way down. That's not it. So far, everything has worked the way that this person intended. I figured it out eventually, but I think they did it again with this. Yep, sploosh, down I go. Really clever. Really clever. Caution, use a frost staff or else. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to find that. I don't get it. Oh, I guess you have to freeze the water? I'm not sure. Follow the spiders, Harry Potter. Okay, I'll follow the spiders. There's a snack here, sneaking around the corner. It's probably a jump scare. Okay, where's the spider going? Where does the spider go? Oh, through here. Okay. Snake! Snake! Step up. Step down. Boethia. A gateway. More snacks. It's tricksy. They did a lot of thinking about it. They came up with a completely unique trap that I've never seen before. The one with the gate under the rug. That was actually quite smart. That's something I haven't seen before. So, recommend using your fan if you want to keep your head. So that means we have to turn monkey for some reason. And that's probably the only way we can sneak through whatever it is that we have to sneak through, is when we're shrunken to monkey size. Uh-oh, I got stuck because I wasn't monkey sized. I've seen only one other person do this with having to shrink in order to do a section, and that was Greek Fount, and he's a freaking genius. Oof, I just fell. Oh, it's a trap. They were shooting pillows through. Look, 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 it's a trap. They have knives coming through. It's gotta be the windmill. How funny is that? Uh-oh, chop. Remember, greed is every person's downfall. Well, I think this one's pretty obvious. Right into the void and the water. Lots of thinking on this one, DS Pal. You got my appreciation here. You put a lot of effort into this. What does that say? Happy Halloween! And it's a person on a... It's a witch on a broom. Happy Halloween. Yeah, the whole thing is clever. I'm really impressed with their hard work. Let me just, whoops, put the U staff back. U staff! Yeah, definitely clever ideas. All right, we're heading over to EU now. Lots of really good traps and gateways through that one. Ones I have not seen before. Sorry, I'm in pain. I'm a little quiet because of it. I will be right back while this is loading. back again. My back hurts. Tell a friend. Hey Zula, we're going over to EU right now so that we can look at your house amongst others. I had a couple of people ask me for tours. You are one of them. Happy to do so. It's loading right now. All right. Now Lulu asked me for, and I didn't forget for once. Where is it? Where's Tori? Okay. Alpine Gallery Psijic Libraeryum. I was there a month ago. Did you change it in the last month? Because I toured it on stream a month ago. If you finished it, I'll go back. But if otherwise, I can... Like, if you added more to it, I can always go back. Oh my god, they're all huge.